can't reach out to you because you have blocked me, or just choosing not to respond because you know you're wrong. Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing something a little different. Typically I'll be doing vlogs about me going out, going on trips and things like that. Well, today we are doing a little bit of a story time, so I'm gonna get straight to it. Went to Norfolk State University, met a lot of people, and I met a guy named Kashawn Chapman. Right there, Kashawn Chapman. Photographer, videographer, used him before with other people. They delivered. So I said, hey, I'm gonna hire him. I'm gonna hire him to do a job. You know what I'm saying? And we kind of had a relationship. So I kind of trusted him. I knew him. I thought I did anyways. That's why I'm gonna keep telling you the story. He did a good job. I'm not gonna bash him. That's not what I'm here for. He did a good job. He took videos, he took photos. We had a package, we had an agreement of different things that was going to be included for a certain price. Now people do photo, video, all digital copies of the photos, photo frame, photo book, all these things included. The first, I shouldn't say red flag, because he did do his job, but the thing is, he was talking to me the whole entire time during the process of planning. He was talking to me, no one else but me. Day of, he's doing his job and he leaves. I'm looking for him. I'm like, where's the photographer? I want to take this photo. We want to take the exit video. Where is Kashawn? He's gone. He's left. I'm saying, like, when did he leave? He didn't say bye. He didn't do anything. Oh, he talked to me. This is my husband. I'm like, when did he talk to you? Oh, he dapped me up and said bye or whatever, because he knows him as well, because we all went to Norfolk State. So he daps him up, you know, he leaves. I'm looking for him because we still have more stuff to do, so I had to get, you know, someone else to, of course, record my exit video. But I would have paid him for that hour if he would have came to me, or at least the day of coordinator, and said bye. You never once talked to my husband during this whole process, but you're going to say bye to him. That's where he messed up first. After that, days go by, you know, I ask him about the photos and stuff like that. He slowly gives me the things. So I have the photos now, and I have the video. I have those two things just sent to me regularly. He asked me to choose. We've been communicating, no, slowly, but we're communicating. So I'm not upset yet. We're communicating. He sends me, you know, the edited photos. He sends me that. This is where the problem starts to kick in. So after I have those things, I start asking him about the photo book and the frames, and it seems like he's giving me the runaround, or that it has to come in, or it's taking a long time, blah, blah, blah. So I give it some months. I'm like, okay, it's time to do something. I text him and I said, I would like all my things by this date. If you do not have these things by this date, I'm requesting half of my money back. That's pretty much what I said. And he agrees that he would have those items by that date. And in that agreement, because of what I said in that prior text, he agrees to paying half of me my money back if he doesn't have these things. And I have these text message proof showing, which I will include all at the end of the video. So stay tuned for that, because all this is true. I'm not making this stuff up. Actually, before that day comes, I text him and I say, hey, just checking in, seeing if you're good, doing what you do. And he's like, yeah, everything's good. What photo do you want to be framed? For one, why didn't you ask me that a long time ago? And two, we talked about it a long time ago, because I checked in before that, actually. And he had asked me about the photo, which photo I wanted to do. And I liked the photo, because he said, go in and like the photo. So when he had told me that when we're like weeks away from the date, what photo I like, I'm like, I already liked it. You know, it's already been liked. How long do you think it will be? Oh, it'll be in a couple days. It's taking a while, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, okay, maybe he will make the date. The day comes. The day comes. And this dude does not have my things. I hit him back like, where are my things? He's like, I'm still waiting on the frame. I'm like, no sirree, I need my money, or we're going to court. I gave you the address in the text when I told you when to have it. So you had the address, you had the time period, all of the things you needed. My phone number, my husband's phone number, everybody at resources to say, hey, stuff is delaying. being transparent. No, I will still like my things, but I also at this point want my money back. Half, because this is what we agreed on in the text message. So he's like, I am willing to give you $75 for the frame and the photo book because I believe that is what it's worth. Basically what he said. I'm gonna have the text messages, but that's basically what he said. But where he fails to realize is in that text message or in his, he says the package is this much money for all these things. It is not a breakdown that the photos is this much worth, the book is this much worth, the frame is this much worth. So you can't tell me that it's worth $75 because I don't know. But for thousands of dollars, I expected something more than $75 back, especially since I've already told you half back at this point. You should have mentioned that when you agreed at the beginning to my $800. Tell me if I'm wrong. In the comments, tell me if I'm wrong. After that, after the $800 conversation, and I'm telling him at this point, we're going to court. If you're not willing to pay me $100, because he actually says $800 is absurd. He said to pay me $800 is absurd. And he used that word. It's absurd that it's been almost a year and I don't have those things. That's a package, buddy. I'm supposed to have those things in good time period. After, it should take about roughly 2 to 3 months. Roughly. To get me my things back. All of it. So I don't want to hear about no absurd. I was being very patient with you. So after that whole $800 conversation, he says, well, I talked to my lawyer and he says that it will cost more than $800 in court fees to do this. Well, if you talk to your lawyer would have told you to give me my things. I told you, if you give me my things, you wouldn't have to do the money. But the thing is, I don't have my things. Still to this day, I don't have my things. So one, I knew that you never had the things even being probably sent to you in the first place, because if you had my things, you would have had them to me before the court before like court would even been into play. Like, I'm a very nice person. I actually get, like, the thing is, I gave you chance after chance without even you knowing that you got chances after chance. Because the second time I gave, well, actually, I don't even know how many times I gave you chances, but after that conversation of me telling you that you're going to go to court and you tried to play the whole lawyer situation, I was like, okay, you said you had my things and that they were on the way. Let's see if they get here within the next 2 weeks or whatever date that you tell me. They never came. Even after that, never came. He just decided, I'm just going to ghost her and not talk to her and block her instead.
Wow.
You can't run, buddy. Not for too long. Especially since you want to make this, if you want to make this your career and do this for other people, you can't be picking and choosing who you want to do the work for and who you don't, or when you have the motivation to finish their project or not, and then just keep the money. Like, not, the thing is, to me, it's not even the fact of the money. It's the fact of the principle of it all, because you really took someone's money and did not deliver on your job, and then basically tell them what it's worth, and it's something that can't be put back. And then now that I try to go back and do it myself, I don't have the photos. Photos expired, which means I cannot go back and look at them. I cannot see them. They are gone. And I was not told that there was going to be an expiration date, because then again, if I knew there was going to be an expiration date, I would have been able to do everything I needed to do outside of what I was already expecting from, of course, him doing his job. And then now for me to be having to make a video and having to actually take you to court that you did not come to because I'm not going to tell your business. Not gonna tell all your business, bruh. But yeah, you didn't come to court, so I won. You owe me my money. You owe me my court fees. And now I have to come to social media to let everybody else know, because I've heard that this is not the only person you've done this to. So you actually have gone out, done jobs, not delivering on the job, but got paid for it, pocketing this money because you're procrastinating. I'm sorry, but I had to be the one to do this, because there's other people out here that's come to me and said, this happened to me. People I know personally. I'm like, really? That's sad. But that's sad. That's sad. I just wanted to let y'all be aware of what he's doing and all that, because he's not responding to me. This could have been a quick, easy fix. I feel like it shouldn't even have gone this far to even have to go to court, because if he would have had my things, we wouldn't have had to go that far, but we had to, and we're here today. And hopefully he will text me, rectify the situation. And even if he doesn't text me, hopefully in his future jobs, he'll do better and actually give you guys what you've paid for, and not like give you the runaround and things like that. If you have not seen me before, or if you hear my story and like my story and, you know, like my personality, go ahead and follow me. You know, go to my link. I have my YouTube up there. You know, and I also have Benevolent Beauty Entertainment that I also run, so definitely check me out. But I hope you guys have a great day, and I'm glad I finally got the chance to make this video, because I've been saying, should I make it, should I not make it? But I'm glad I did, because at least someone will know, and someone can at least look out for that, and they can like prepare better. Because when you know better, you do better.